Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. I'm Charlotte, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a lovely day. I do lots of makeup content on this channel, so if you love hauls, reviews, swatches and unboxings, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And also hit that notification bell so you are updated every time I upload. So today I've got my base on and we're going to be doing a little eyeshadow palette review. This is the Makeup Revolution Hydra Dolphin palette. I have already done a review on the Hydra Turtle and well, I did film a review on this palette the exact same day, but my phone decided to lose all footage that I'd filmed. I went to go finish like my recap and I was like pressing the buttons, I was just checking, and I was like, my phone had decided that it was going to switch itself off midway through filming and lose everything that I had filmed. So I did have that ready and filmed, but no. My phone, I film with my phone by the way, so everything's done on there. And I was not a happy bunny, let's just say that. But here I am for testing out part 2, but I suppose that just means I've got more opinions on the formula and the palette. So again, this retails for £12. It's part of Revolution's Forever Flawless range. That means it comes in this tin packaging with like locking clasp closure. You do get a big mirror in there, and this here the other shades. It is cruelty-free and vegan. Like I said in the turtle palette, I don't get why this one is the dolphin and then the turtle one, turtle shells make me think more neutral colours like this, whereas the bright blues and purples and greens make me think of dolphins. That's what the turtle palette was. But you know, they can do what they want, can't they? It's their brand. So in my look, I'll try add a little picture somewhere. The look I did the first time that I used this, I stayed with neutrals, did kind of more smoky halo. So that means this time I'm going to have to use some of the corals, I think, just to get a different feel for the palette. If you're wondering what I've got as like my cheats and highlights, I just filmed a review on some of the Colourpop blush and highlight quads, and I'm not sure if that's already up, I'll link it down below. But just because I feel like my highlight is very gorgeous today. But I think we should jump into some swatches and then start making a look with this palette. So here is the full palette swatch. As you see, it's a very warm toned palette. Definitely makes me think of the sea. So all of these swatches are done with my finger, all done on a dry base, snow primer down. Seems to be a mix of shimmer formulas in this palette. As you can see here, and some of these ones are definitely the more foiled finish, but this shade here, there's another shade that's a shimmer but doesn't even look like a shimmer. Seem a bit not as shiny. Oh, that one. Those two don't feel or look like the foil finish. And the mattes felt smooth, everything felt smooth. I must admit the foil ones did feel a bit gritty. As usual, I've just prepped my eyes a little bit of the Beauty Bay Eye Base in the shade 2. And now I think we'll start playing with this palette. So I'm going to use a PC22 and go into the shade Coral and pack that through my crease, but mainly focusing towards the outer corner. So that shade is pigmented, it is beautiful, that's such like summery shade. That is packed on and applied lovely. Next up, I'm going to use this Doll Beauty brush and the shade Wave and just blend out that shade a little bit more. That shade again has applied and blended beautifully. I feel like if you wanted to pack it on more, it'd have more pigment, but as far as blending out the original shade, it's added a little bit more brightness, but done a good job. And just with a Morphe M330 and the shade Seaside, I'm just going to blend that out into my skin a bit better. I feel like that's added a really nice graduation into my skin. So I want a little bit more definition to my outer corner, so I'm going to use a PC47 and I'm going to dip into a bit of the shade Atlantic and into a bit of the shade Coral again, just to mix them together and then kind of focus that on the outer part of my eye. I don't know if this is just me, but I had this issue the other day as well. The shade Atlantic, which is the darker shade in the palette, and it's the brown. It was going a bit patchy the other week when I tried this palette. And I feel like it's a little bit patchy, difficult to blend now. I mean, I'll say more about my first impressions of this palette later on. I've just gone and added a little bit more of my Beauty Bay eye primer. Not in like a proper cut crease, but it's just somewhere to give the shimmers a little bit something to stick to. Really want to use the shade Mermaid. I can't believe I didn't use it in my first look, but mermaids are my absolute, like, I believe in mermaids. I wanted to be a mermaid. They were my, like, absolute dream when I was younger. I got an itchy nose again. This definitely, on the eyes, looks a lot more pink than it does in the pan to me, and a little bit darker. But it is gorgeous nonetheless. So I'm going to blend my outer corner shades into that a little bit. And then I'm going to grab this like small little packing brush from Cash Beauty and the shade Sail, and I'm going to pack that on like the inner part of my lid. These shimmers in this palette are so pretty. Oh, I'm loving this. It's turning out a lot more pink than I'd originally planned. So with the PC47 used earlier, I'm going to dip into the shade Atlantic and Coral and run that onto my lower lash line. Just went in with a bit of the shade Wave as well, just to blend it out. There's no shade in here pale enough for me to like do it in a corner, not even any of the mattes. So I think I might grab one from the highlighter that I was using. So this is the shade Smoke and Whistles from the Extra Glazed highlighter quad. There we go, I think that just added a little bit extra. Oh, I'm loving this look, I'm really happy with it. Might have to take the yellow headband off though. This is the makeup all finished. I really love this. My lashes are House of Boo Darcy lashes. These are some of my favourite lashes by them. So I really love this look. This has actually made me realise how much I love pinks, because I haven't done like pink like this in a while, and I really love it. Very happy. So my opinions on this palette, they're mixed. The shades I've used today, I love. It's absolutely gorgeous. But when I used this the other week, and the footage I lost, I didn't really like it. I used the neutral shades, and the neutral mattes, for me, they went patchy. Like, I used same primer, same technique. They went patchy, they wouldn't blend. It just didn't look good. And that was the neutral shades. So I was a bit like hesitant to come play with it again. So that was the neutral shades didn't work. The more bright tones won't. But these applied and worked like a dream. So, oh, I don't know. A little bit of a funny one, this palette. I don't know what to say. There is kickback in the pan. The shimmers across the board are stunning. They're beautiful. I kind of wish there was a lighter shimmer, like get rid of some of these shades, like one of them, and put like a really bright shimmer in, and I'd love that. Or a slightly darker pink matte to kind of go with this pink shimmer here. But I just don't know what to say, because the first time I used it, I really didn't like it. And now I'm filming this now, and I really like it, and I'm really happy with my look, so I'm so confused. I think I do prefer the Hydra Turtle palette, but the pinks in this and the pink shimmers are gorgeous, are lovely. I suppose if I'm reaching for this palette, it will be for those shades and the shimmers, maybe not so only like the neutral mattes, because they didn't do it for me. Maybe I need to try them again. I don't know, there was just something didn't feel right about them. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd note to end this on. Like, did you try this and have the similar issue with the neutral shades? Because it's confusing me. I just don't know what to say about it. And which one do you, are you like me, do you prefer the Hydra Turtle one, or do you prefer the Hydra Dolphin palette? Let me know. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, which is Lottie_loves with 2 S's at the end. I post makeup and other little bits on there. And also don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified of every time that I upload. Such a mouthful. I hope you will have a lovely day and I hope to see you soon. Bye!